Hello, today we will see sessions and homework. This section will be talking about session and homeworks, both important parts of academics. You will see how you can manage your sessions and homework. But first, let me explain what a session is. Session is the actual event of teaching. It is the actual event of having a group of students in a classroom and the teacher teaches a specific subject. This is a session, so if you have 4 hours mathematics per week, this is going to be 4 sessions for mathematics for this specific group, for example, group A1. Now let's go. Let's start. You can follow the path, academic tasks, sessions and homework, and then we can go to session list. Here, use the filters to show the session for specific teacher group and range. If you select only the date range, all sessions that have been created will appear. For example, here, if we choose the academic period, all the sessions will appear. Using the filters from up here, we can narrow down the results based on what we need to find. For example, if we select the teacher Ellenborg here and the group year 6B, we will see Ellen sessions from year 6. We can view it in list type or calendar type, whatever you wish. You can also choose a subject. If we put here mathematics, we can see only the mathematics session for the academic period we chose. And here we can see all the sessions. You can also see more details. For example, except the educator, the group, the subject, you can see when the session starts and ends. You can see the status of the session. If it was completed, means that it was before today. If it's not completed, it's scheduled. Then you can see the classroom. You can see the time. You can see the hours of the session in minutes and all that. You can see we have a lot of information here. If you click here at create, you can create a new session. Let's add sessions data right now. In the main data section right here, you need to select the educator. For example, let's put Ellen, the group year 6B, and the subject you wish. Then you have to add the entry details for the session, which means the date. Let's put on Monday. The category, main, the time when we want the session. Let's put it here. If it's a theory or lab, that's not so for the K-12 institute. It's more for colleges or bigger classes. We have to add a title to the session. Test session maths. You can also add some lesson planning here. It's not mandatory. You can also choose the class. You can also upload files and links here and write some comments. Make sure that is public is on in order to add the session to the teachers and students calendar. If you click on save, you can continue. If you click here, save and send message, you will save the session and the message will be sent to all the students. And that was all. Like that, you can create a new session. Let's go back now. If you click here, create from timetable, you can create a session using timetable slots. Use the filters to show the timetable for a specific timetable range. For example, here you can choose the date. Activate this to create session using timetable. By using this option, the corresponding timetable plan will come to you as suggested sessions. According to the corresponding timetable plan, of course. Use the filters here to refresh the teachers and subject drop-down list so that it contains teacher or subject using the existing enrollments. Let's choose a level. Okay, and let's click on that. Here you can see, let's put the 30 minutes or the 60 minute, and you can see all these that already exist here. And you click on save. You can also check for classroom availability if you want. You click on Save Timetable Suggestion Options and you're ready again. Then we have Sessions Marking Analysis. Right down of the session list is the Session Marking Analysis tab. Select the group from here, the subject, and the date you want. Let's put academic period again. You can see results in a graph presenting percentage of students that are excellent, very good, average, or fail in the selected subject. Next to the graph, here is the graph. You can see the percentages of very good, excellent, average. Right next to the graph here, you can see previous information in numbers. For example, that these students were very good, these were average, these were excellent. You can also see a subject average up here. Additionally, you can see students information down here. In the marking list here, you can see analytically the student marks at each session. Let me mention that you can use the columns to filter or classify the results. For example, here we have Nathan. You can see the date and the session right here. You can see some comments and efforts here and the final overmark and the result. You can again leave your comment. We can see that here at this session, at this date, he had no homework, no books, and so he failed. We can see here that in another session, another day, that he was excellent. His overall mark was 100%. And you can do the same for any class or group you want to see. Then we have the homework. You can use the range grade, group, and subject filters to show the homework you are looking for. For example, here, again, academic period or last month, you can see the educator, the year, the group. Okay. For example, if we select the date range as academic period, as we just did, homework for group year 6, the year 6 and educator as Alan Borg and all the subjects, we can see all this homework here. We can see the category, the homework, the status here, for example, no response, the date of publish of the homework, and all that. If you go here to create new, you can create a new assignment. You can do this either by group or by individual student. Let's first look at how to do it by group. You select your name here from this. Let's select again Ellen. You select the group you want and the subject you wish to put a homework. You have to select the date, for example, today through until 12 of the month, and here we can click on show homework. By clicking show, you can choose the type of assignment you want to create, such as classwork, homework, or a test for home. For example, here you can see a lot of categories. Let's create a homework assignment here. We can put it on Friday, today, as you can see. You select the date you want. A pop-up window will appear. You can write here the assignment or put a photo if you want, or upload your files. You can even attach links at the bottom of the window here, and you can choose the duration you want, from today until due date that we put before. And that was all. That was how you can put some homework to your students. Then you click save or save and message. And that's all. If you click save and message, a message with the homework will go to all your students. It basically allows you to send the homework by email to the students directly. If you want to do it by student and not by group, you can again select the filters as before, but you can choose up here per student and not per group. Again, you select your name, the group, the subject, and the date. Click on homework. And after that, the process is exactly the same as before, but here you have to choose the student you want. For example, let's choose Francesca, and from now on the process is exactly the same. If you click save, it just save. If you click save and send message, it will send an email to her with the homework. And that was all. A very easy process to check the session list and give homework to your students. Thank you for joining us. See you to next video. Bye.